Oh my God! What is he doing? I've never heard of this instrument. The Ludwig family is nuts. We're checking out the most viral drummer on the internet. He's literally gotten over 1 billion views on TikTok. That's 1,001 millions. So we're gonna check out what he's doing. We're gonna check out his most viewed video as well later on, which is like over 225 million views. I'm talking about Josh Harmon, and here's the cool thing. He is using a technique to go viral that's over 100 years old. Okay, so let's just randomly go down here. Gosh, 104.1 million. Ooh, the Simpsons. Oh, nice. Wait, you gotta hear that again for the effect for whipped cream. That was nice. That's amazing. Mine doesn't do that.
Oh my God.
Nice brushwork, man. So I just walk in on you doing that on the drums with no clue that there was a video happening. Just like, what are you doing? Do you need to talk to somebody, Josh? All right, sounds of SpiderMan. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of sticky stuff. Oh, the sponge at the end. Wait a second, we gotta hear the sponge. Oh. Some of these sounds are, I don't know, man, I don't know. I need Josh just to follow me around and add sound effects to my entire day, you know? I'm just gonna put my life on mute.
It warms up.
Bowling balls? I did not see that coming. Wait a second. I thought that was like some graphic or something he had overlaid on the video. Hold on.
Edna Mode. And guess.
That sound was amazing! Ah! He laughs after every one. I love it, man. Let's see, all right, let's see. Do Doodle Jump. Amazing. As much as I don't like you blowing in my ear, bro. Oh, wait, my question is like the shampoo bottle, how does he get that quick enough? The thumping, I can do like 1 out of 10 times. Josh is just sitting there, you know, his girlfriend's like, what are you doing?
Girls only want boyfriends who have great skills.
It's such a, oh wait, he's adding sound effects to Taylor Swift. The purple cloth again. Ah, nice effect. Tiny shampoo. What's happening? Taylor, calm down. Calm down. Josh, the oatmeal's too much, man. It's too far. It's too far. This used to be a thing back in the day, back in the silent movie era, like mid-1890s, I think it was, to like 1920. There were silent movies, but they weren't really silent. And so they would have these orchestras down there playing, and I know there's some, because they called them traps, like they were, the drummers, that's what they did. Very similar to what Josh is doing. Sometimes they had an orchestra with them, sometimes it was just the drummer behind the screen. But they were actually creating audio in real time to what was going on. Like film scores going behind the scenes. These are some other instruments that they used. Marxophone? What was that? It's such a cool sound. Instrument. That was the cool thing about the silent era is there were tons of instruments that came about.
Hit it, Joe!
What is happening right now? Yes! What is he doing? I've never heard of this instrument. I want Joe to come to my house, man. This is awesome.
Joe, I think we've got our viewers tuned in.
Who is this guy, Joe? I think we got our viewers tuned in. That's what you got to remember, like about silent films. They had the orchestra going, and then they would have someone doing the sound effects too.
The train effect is really interesting because it's so simple but effective. This looks like it was some kind of a file of some sort.
Ludwig goes from making some of the best drums in the world to being like, here's this hammer, here's this file, you know, put some springs in there. We'll call that an instrument.
That just slides in there.
Got the option with the bell. No way.
These are the horse's hoofs.
Oh, you're not going to be like Monty Python and just use coconuts, huh? Coconuts sound better.
Ridden on a horse? Yes, you're using coconuts. What?
Script continues when the train stops. A dog nervously barks in the distance.
That's not a bark.
Might have been a little
ill. That's fail. No, that's not a bark.
One of our items that we have is the gunshot sound effect, and this actually holds .22 caliber blank
gunshot
shells. And you close this down.
What?
Have it on the table and strike it with a hammer.
Whoa! They're firing this thing off in a movie theater? What?
There was a lot of gunfights, sheriffs shooting, and they used to try to do it with starter pistols with blank cartridges in them. And that was clumsy and not quite...
Oh, clumsy! They're just firing pistols in the theater. What?
Catch this.
They're shooting at us. They're actually shooting at us.
I asked Bill to do a demonstration of this instrument for us, and we had to go outside because it's a very loud...
We had to go outside because I know back in the silent film era, like, you guys couldn't go outside, but we had to go outside because it's so loud you'll go deaf.
Coach said it's all right to bleed from the ears.
Oh my God!
What? What? The Ludwig family is nuts. What is happening right here? Like, you go to see a movie and all of a sudden just gunfire like 10 feet from you. People's ears are bleeding, they're deaf, it's ringing, you know? It's all of a sudden goes from a Charlie Chaplin film to Saving Private Ryan. There's smoke and flames. What is William Ludwig hitting things with hammers, you know? What is happening?
You're gonna have to speak up,
You're gonna have to speak up, sir. My hearing, it's not so good.
Okay, I'm getting sidetracked here now, but geez almighty. Now we're gonna hear the most popular video he has. I think at this point, I mean, I said 220 earlier, I think it's like over 240 million across all the platforms. No matter where he puts them, these just take off. Is it recreating all the sounds from the cooking scene in Ratatouille? Nice. Leg shaker.
That should do it.
Amazing, man. And now, just because I want to be like Josh, we're going to recreate a scene from Saving Private Ryan, but we're going to use William Ludwig just popping off 22 shells, and then we're going to bring back Joe, and we're going to use one of those soundtracks from one of those old silent movies, and this is what it would have actually sounded like.
Joe, I think we've got our viewers tuned in.
If you liked this video, be sure to jump over and watch this one where I paid pro drummers on Fiverr to record parts to the same song, and then we go through and choose who gets the gig.